Welcome to the Bennett Sports Marketing Podcast, where we explore the stories and business opportunities shaping the future of sports. Today, we're spotlighting one of the rising names in American motorsports, professional race car driver Sally Mott, and why her journey represents both a compelling racing story and a unique opportunity for brands entering NASCAR's next generation. Sally Mott's path into professional racing started at a young age, growing up in a household where her father was a race car driver himself. That early exposure helped spark a passion for competition that led her into karting, where she developed the fundamentals of racing before progressing into Spec Miata competition, and eventually earning her place in the highly competitive Mazda MX-5 Cup Series. The MX-5 Cup is widely respected throughout motorsports because every driver competes in nearly identical cars, meaning results come down to pure talent and racecraft. Sally quickly proved she belonged, finishing 12th in the championship among more than 50 drivers, becoming the highest finishing female competitor and recording a personal best top 5 finish at Martinsville Speedway. One of the strongest performances by a woman in the series. But what makes Sally's story stand out isn't only performance behind the wheel. Off the track, she represents the modern evolution of a professional athlete. She manages partnerships, creates digital content, mentors young drivers, and actively builds relationships throughout the motorsports and business communities. In today's racing world, success is built not just on speed, but on connection. And Sally has embraced both sides of that equation. Her profile expanded nationally when she became a featured driver in the Amazon Prime documentary First to the Finish, which followed women competing in professional racing and reached more than 1 million viewers in its first year. The series introduced audiences to the realities of building a racing career and highlighted Sally's determination and competitive mindset as she worked her way up the motorsports ladder. Now, in 2026, Sally takes a major step forward by transitioning into late-model stock racing, one of NASCAR's most important development divisions. Competing with Sellers Burton Racing at historic South Boston Speedway, she will race alongside championship-level talent and NASCAR Xfinity driver Jeb Burton as she continues progressing toward national NASCAR competition. For racing insiders, this move signals a critical stage in a driver's career. Late-model racing is where many NASCAR stars sharpen their short-track skills before advancing into the Truck Series, Xfinity Series, and ultimately the Cup Series. Sally's goal is to compete for Rookie of the Year honors while building the experience necessary for the next level. From a business standpoint, this stage of a driver's career often represents the most valuable entry point for sponsors. Brands have the opportunity to align early with an athlete whose visibility and influence are growing, allowing partnerships to evolve alongside the career itself. Motorsports sponsorship continues to stand apart from traditional advertising because of fan loyalty. NASCAR audiences are known for actively supporting brands that support drivers, creating authentic connections between companies and consumers. Regional racing fans, in particular, show strong brand loyalty and engagement with sponsors involved in the sport. At the same time, the rise of female drivers is creating new momentum across motorsports marketing. Research shows fans respond positively to brands that support women in racing, increasing purchase intent and overall brand favorability. Supporting female athletes today signals innovation, progress, and authenticity. Values many companies are actively trying to communicate. Sally's partnerships go far beyond placing logos on a race car. Sponsors gain access to year-round storytelling through social media, professional content production, VIP race experiences, business networking opportunities, and direct fan engagement. Racing becomes a full marketing platform rather than a single advertising moment, and that's what makes this moment significant. Sally Mott isn't just chasing a racing dream. She's building a scalable sports marketing platform at a time when NASCAR is welcoming new audiences, and brands are searching for authentic ways to connect with fans. Her long-term vision is clear: to become a household name in motorsports and compete at the highest level of NASCAR competition. For brands, the opportunity lies in becoming part of that journey now, during the growth phase, when partnerships feel authentic and stories are still being written. The 2026 racing season is currently onboarding a limited number of strategic partners aligned with Sally Mott Racing's next chapter. To learn more about sponsorship opportunities, visit Bennett Sports Marketing at bennettsportsmarketing.com. Until next time, this has been the Bennett Sports Marketing Podcast, bringing you inside the business behind the athletes shaping the future of sports.